Grrr, bow, 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 bow. You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. You know who I be. Follow me on IG. Get you straight and stream the mixtape. When you start rapping like that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who has streamed the mixtape, checked it out. I'm about to hit the gym, but I wanted to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday. I hope everybody's getting to their paper, whether you're in school. I'm starting 2 classes this week. I just finished my last semester. I got like 7 classes left to finish this master's degree. I've been working these classes down. I'm getting my MBA in marketing, obviously, because that's what I do. Check the mixtape out. We had like almost 5,000 streams, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that as just putting out one of my first joints for people to be checking it out at that high of a level in a week or so, you know what I'm saying? We get to 5, we get to 10, then we do it again, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, Showtime SP, Scrap, everybody that was involved with the project, you know what I'm saying? And just helping keep this moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely rocking with what y'all got going on, you know what I mean? So, I've been seeing everything that's been going on, you know what I mean? The Liberty, shout out to the New York Liberty winning the WNBA championship. And I know, okay, they cheated, man. The refs been horrible, the whole WNBA playoff. The refs have been horrible. They take a game from you, they give a game to you. I'm at a point where, you know what I'm saying, Michigan won the national championship, the Yankees are in the World Series, the Liberty just won the championship, the parade is on Thursday. I'm probably gonna be in the city, you know what I'm saying, bring my daughters up there, let them see, because we might not get another parade. The Nets ain't bringing one. And the Knicks put themselves together in a position that hopefully they could try to bring one. But man, listen, we are few and far in between. So I got to be at the ticket tape parade, you know what I'm saying, in the city to see my girls celebrate. And I've been through a lot with them. They lost last year. We went back to the finals. We losing in game 5. I'm like, oh my God, if they lose, they're going to kill me, man. They're going to kill me, man. Lord, don't make it happen. And, you know, we won. So I'm happy for that. You know what I'm saying? The vibes is good. The feelings is good. You know what I mean? Like I said, the Mets fans was talking crazy about what they was going to do to the Yankees in the World Series. And last time I checked, let's make it fair. Them motherfuckers ain't there. How you gonna tell us we scared and y'all ain't even make it? Oh my God. But let's just get into what I gotta talk to y'all about. You know, obviously the big subject is John versus Cassidy. The battle didn't go down. And, you know, everybody's got their own viewpoint and vision. And I'm not really like going to rehash what everybody's already said as far as the battle not happening. But, you know, I did see, you know, and hear a lot of the blogs and things. And shout out to Easy, you know what I'm saying? He got a channel now. He's blogging more. He's been bringing people up and they've been having their opinions and shit like that. And, you know, as far as John's event, I just personally feel like this, you know what I'm saying? And then shout out to him and everything he's got going on. I don't feel like he could afford to scam the culture, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how much money you would have to waste to pull off some shit like that? You got to book flights, you got to book hotels, you got to have a whole nother card. All them battlers ain't free. People going to be asking. You got to book a venue. Like, that's way... Nah, it ain't even worth it. At that point, it does not even become worth it. It's counterproductive. You know how much money it is to book that big ass venue, have a whole production, have ruined your day there, do face-offs. Like, that's the only thing that I'm saying. Like, it costs way. Now, if a nigga just booked one battle and had it in the park and did all of that shit and the nigga didn't show, that's a different story. But it's just way too much of a production involved. And I'm just gonna let you know that it's just too much. Like, flights in this economy, hotels in this economy. Lord have mercy. Booking jazz, rock, Rex, like, that's too much, son. He would have lost way too much bread. And niggas was asking for their paper back. You know what I'm saying? Like, people was wanting refunds and shit. So I think that and this is what I wanted to talk about, because I seen a couple of John tweets, you know what I'm saying? I got the Apple Watch on now. I don't know why I haven't been wearing my Apple Watch, because I could see everything and I could just tell y'all without having to guess it. And John was saying the Cincinnati show he got sick at, which one of the people you think gave him the flu, and he showed a picture of Cassidy's show, and it was like a small club with maybe fucking 25 people in the crowd or whatever the case may be. But, you know, the only thing I got to say about that is John, he was there. It might have only been 20 people there, but your money was there with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, your money was there with him. Wherever he was at, he could have been performing at a baby shower. Your money was there with him. I suggest y'all get the deposit back. Well, even if you had a sponsor, get the sponsor's deposit back. Because to be honest, like what John's been stressing is that moment is gone. So once that moment is gone, you can't really recreate that anyway, because nobody really cares anymore. Because I was just going to tell y'all where he was saying that he's not interested in the battle. he based anymore. And then he addressed the scamming shit. He said, hey, let's book Cassidy, but tell him he doesn't have to promote or rap. Just pay him to put him on the flyer. We're going to do numbers. Some people really think this is a thing. And he's referring to what Harlem Legend said about him and shit. Shout out to Harlem Legend. I fuck with Harlem Legend. I like what he does, you know what I'm saying? Like, he get to it, he'll have some controversy and shit, and when a nigga got an issue, he gonna bring them niggas up there, he gonna go up there too. I respect the handle, I ain't gonna hold you, like, shit. It's really hard to crack in the blogging shit like that, and he been doing this motherfucking thing for a little minute, so I ain't even mad at his hustle and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I think like, if I get into it with a nigga, I expect him to be up there. That's why I don't get into it. I leave niggas alone and just do my little thing and stay out the way, but shout out to Son and everything he got going on. So, John basically was saying, like, yo, he showed a picture of all the people that came down here from him, drove 2 Sprinter vans from New York to VA. Cousins flew from Oakland here all before and are heading back home after not seeing him battle. I guess I scammed his own family too. Just showing different instances of like shit that would have cost way too much money to scam people on. He said all the people that spent money to come see me perform was robbed of that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? He said, all my people, you know what I mean? He basically was saying that's what hurt him the most, being robbed of the opportunity to see him perform in his family. And finally, he was like, boy was really scared from the beginning. He knew it was no way he was winning in my house, especially with the bag I'm in and what was on the line. He ducked. That's why I'm not fully interested in rescheduling. He ruined the moment. He ruined the moment. He ruined the moment. It's spelled wrong, like the Tay-Rock shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is wild for that shit too. I was laughing my ass off at all y'all niggas online. God damn, y'all boy. Boy, I tell you, you better make sure everything. You can't even put no clothes on camera. Like, niggas be on it, son. Like how they was on Serious Jones' little haram shit. Bro, y'all niggas, you gotta be super, super, super strategic when you rock on these cameras, because niggas is gonna be on it. But that's just a battle rap culture. It is what it is. So back to this. So John would just kept showing instances of where his peoples was coming from out of town, and he had niggas coming from everywhere. He's just not cut like that. Like, he ain't going, like, he has a lot of unfortunate shit happen and shit that niggas be backing out and this, that, and third, but that's about respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like niggas will disrespect him, like see him try to do something. That's not like that. But y'all know, I'm gonna explain it. Like, you know, you can have a nigga that you really fuck with, but a nigga give you the runaround and shit like that. And that's just the way that shit be going sometimes. Like a nigga like Cass just felt like, you know, he ain't want to do the battle. He ain't want to promote this shit. You know what I mean? And here we are. I'm sick. I can't make it. And I think I can't respect it because it's like, with his part of it, Cass could have jumped on his own Twitter, his own fucking Instagram. He got more followers than all them niggas. He got more followers than John and everybody else probably combined. So why would it be a message from Bullpen? It should be a message from the bigger entity saying, yo, to my fans, I know, yada, 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 and let them deal with it. But to leave, that's the thing that I feel sorry for John for, because he was the one, but I don't feel sorry in the instance because I didn't want him to battle against Cassidy any fucking way. And I told him when it first happened, and he just basically was like, it was an investment, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all of the shit that everyone's saying, it was an investment. Nigga, it's like, you put your man on, you give your man some money. Everybody's done this shit before. Yo, my cousin, I swear to God, yo. I ain't gonna say his name, man. But my cousin, he know who he is. He was like bugging me one time because he was like, he had a hustle, right? And this nigga was like, yo, just give me 3,000 and I could flip it and blah, 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 blah. And I had some bread, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna put this nigga on with a play, man. Like, fuck it. He could get my money back, blah, 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 blah. Bro, this nigga got arrested like 2 days later. I never got my money back. Oh, man, then when I asked him about it, he kind of got mad, like, yo, I just got out. You asked me about, I'm like, oh, no. So in that instance, I've been through that type of shit before. A nigga that I really fuck with, I gave him some money, put him in a situation, and the nigga flopped. And then he was just like, yo, you should be happy I'm out, man. Like, don't worry about that money. We'll get it back. I'm like, huh? And he might have in life asked me for something else after that. And I always was like, nope, hell no, I never gave him nothing else. But years later, it's like almost 10, 15 years ago. But years later, he tried to like rehash it and come back. I'm like, nah, nigga, hell no, you still in the backlog. So, like I said, so John, you know, he basically is like, you know, Cassidy stole the moment. Yeah, that moment is stolen. You know what I mean? Like, that moment is stolen. The only thing that could really happen that would be of any interest, I'm gonna give you niggas a suggestion right now. Hey, John, get over here, nigga. I'm gonna give you a suggestion right now. The only thing that y'all could do that would make people like even remotely interested in it or watching it is if y'all niggas just get together and battle and it not be on pay-per-view, you just drop that shit on YouTube. Like, that's probably the only thing. Like, just, yo, this is what happened and what was taken from me. So to give back to the fans, I will just have the battle film. Niggas won't even know about it. And then when you do shit like that, here's what happens when you do shit like that. You fucking create a way that you're giving back to the fans and there's no expectations. You know what I'm saying? With no expectations, there's no letdown. With no expectations, there is no letdown. So if you get that battle filmed and you just drop it, niggas they wasn't expecting it. Nobody knew nothing about it. Fuck the promotion. All of that is out the way. The promotion is gone. You can't promote some shit that already happened. So fuck the promotion and everything else. It's either two things. You're going to do it or just get your money back and move on. Or if y'all niggas do it, don't tell nobody. You niggas could get 30, 40 people together in the room. Do that bitch small room, pit style. You get 30 niggas and fucking knowledge. The nigga knowledge know 50 niggas in fucking Atlanta. He's down there. Get this nigga to work. Get 20, 30, 40 niggas. Get a dark, grimy room. Y'all niggas and just have that battle. Bam. Nobody know about that shit and drop that bitch. I'm telling you. That's just my suggestion. Shout out to John. You know what I'm saying? I'm a marketing nigga too. I know I don't throw events and know I'm not a battle rapper, but I see the vision. You know what I'm saying? You want your 1 million views? Have that motherfucking battle and drop that bitch. You'll get your 1 million views probably in a day. This is an idea. I'm just throwing it out there. It's crazy that the niggas that be blogging be having really good fucking ideas. You get that bitch filmed, don't tell nobody about it, don't promote it. You lost what you lost already. You already lost what you lost. Cash should fucking meet you niggas in the middle. If he was supposed to get 100, that bitch drops down to 50. You already got your deposit, you get your back end, y'all niggas move on and film that bitch and drop it. But this whole, I gotta get 100,000, oh, no. Oh, nigga, no. You already, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. So you either get your bread back or you guys battle somewhere and just drop that hoe. But shout out to all parties involved. I don't feel no way about anything, you know what I'm saying? When the shit come across my desk, I talk about it, I move on to the next subject. It's no hate on anyone, it's none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Do I wish I would have been there to do the commentary over them fucking music videos in between? Yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do. Because I could not even keep up with the goddamn event. You gotta have somebody pushing the ball. Somebody, and that's the last thing I'm gonna say. Like, you know, shout out to Bullpen, shout out to all these leagues, but y'all can't be investing in big money talent who ain't even there, who don't even fucking show up. And then the people who actually promote this shit all the time, talk about it, you know, be able to be there, strategize, commentate. Like, nigga, you ain't have me, SP, or you ain't have Froze there, nigga. Golly, what y'all niggas had going on? Y'all, Frozen Bros is hot. Y'all niggas ain't booked them or us. Like, shit, what? Y'all pay Cash that much money? Shit, nigga. Like, now that's crazy. We had a point in battle rap where the people speaking and all that, they are part of that shit. They are a part of the production, regardless of who you get. Get anyone. It don't even gotta be me. I'm in school. Listen, when I don't have an event, I am good. I told you nigga I had 2 classes, man. When I got papers to do. I be at the airport doing papers trying to be active in battle rap. Well, most people, they get the opportunity to do that, they won't even be doing shit. They'll step away from this shit. I got all A's and I do this shit every day because when when you grind, you grind. But yeah, you had to have somebody down there. Ain't no fucking way. You had to have some to push that along, to deliver the messages, to talk that shit in between the battles. We don't even know who people feel like won after the battle. When somebody choke, you gotta have some. I'm just saying, don't invest all in one artist and not be able to have anyone there. Like, that shit's crazy. It ain't even gotta be me. I don't even know niggas fuck with me like that. That's cool. But it don't got to be me. But you should have had someone down there in them goddamn seats. What was that about? Crazy. But yeah, everybody gonna have their opinion. I'm not tripping over none of this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna sit here and talk about what everybody else talked about yesterday. I gave my opinion. If you want that battle filmed, film it, drop it, and move on. You taking a loss because, yeah, you're not gonna be able to sell it and all this other shit, but then you're doing the people a service by putting that bitch straight on YouTube. That's how you get people to be like, you know what? Even though this happened, them niggas got the battle done. I respect it and move on. Even with Cass, like if Cass people be seeing this, K-Walk and them niggas be seeing this. If Cass got 3 rounds and you got 3 rounds and you niggas live in Atlanta, what is the problem with getting a battle filmed a week or so from now? I understand Cass be having dates and tours and shows, but nigga, you ain't moving like goddamn Boss Man D-Lo and no shit like that. You ain't out here moving like that, nigga. You got time. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I am not trying to hear it. I was fucking with Cass back in the I Still Move Work from the AM to the PM days. These ain't them. You might be booked. I get it. But nigga, you ain't booked to the point where y'all niggas can't pick 2 Sundays from now and do that shit. You can get it done. Especially when the nigga paid you. It's not like you doing this shit for free. Like, that's the thing. Cass can't be acting like he doing niggas favors and he getting paid. Like, that's the thing that bugs me out. He's not doing me a favor. If I pay you to fix my car, you can't tell me I might get to it when I get, no, nigga, I paid a service. That's the only thing that bugs me the fuck out. But other than that, shout out to every single one of y'all, the subscribers, that notification gang. John responds to the scam rumors, and, you know, he responds to Cass, and he wants his money back. You know what I'm saying? I did see the interview where he was saying he wants his bread back, etc., and he's not really interested in the battle. And I totally understand why, because at this point, why would you be? But other than that, shout out to every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my workout on, and let's get on with our day. Y'all stay positive, you know what I'm saying, because I got this shit.